What's up all you gamers out there, this is GT Gamer here, and today we're going to go over the top 5 free Steam games. But before we get started, I thought I would go over my new part of my channel. Yes, I continue my tech videos, but now I add my new gaming segment. The gaming videos come out more often, normally in series. I have already created a couple series that I either do with my friends or by myself. So go check out my new series, Vindictus, Team Fortress 2, Terraria. I do play some of the series with my friends, so you can look forward to multiple commentaries in one video. So now, G-Tech doesn't only bring you best tech, unboxing reviews, more stuff like that, but it also brings you the best gaming. So go check out my tech and gaming videos. So to get started, I found the top 5 free games for Steam and put them in a sequence that was fair. I looked at the stats of the games based off other players' reviews, and also threw in there a bit of my opinions. So, to get started, clock to number 5, I chose Vindictus. Now this may not be a very well known game. It also has gender lock, which are two key components that had me choose it for number 5. It is a great game in my opinion, but lacks a few great things, such as the fact it is a Nexon game. And there's nothing wrong with that, except it gets kind of annoying having to open it through Steam, because it seems Nexon and Steam don't really get along when they're placed in the same area. Now it had some great, and I mean great, components that really upped the ante on this game. One was that the fighting mechanics were great. Each player had their own style, such as Kai, one of the male characters, is a ranged character that uses a bow or crossbow for his main weapon, versus Vila, who is more of an up-close ninja type character who wields 2 blades and completely slashes the enemies to pieces. And when working together, some of the characters can make a devastating team. Now to number 4. At this spot, I had to choose CrimeCraft Gang Wars. Now this may not be a brand new game. It can be very confusing if you don't pay attention in the beginning. But once you understand the game, this can bring hours of fun. Once in, you have to reach level 6 to get to the MMO part of the world. Once there, you can go into other cities like Midtown or Downtown. You can choose a class to which you'll be able to choose a profession also. Basically, classes range from ninjas to heavies, and can be very useful to your team. This FPS/TPS has so many routes you can take to reach its level cap 50. And the profession is a major role, because what you choose will help you and possibly your clan/gang, whatever you want to call it. You can be an engineer and build mods for your guns, be a gunsmith and build guns, or pick other things like a medic or an armor creator, which may not be that fun, but can help you and your teams a lot. A problem that made this game lose lots of its fame over the years were that matches were very uneven, where you were level 10 and you could be pinned against level 50s. On to number 3. This game did well in my opinion and lots of players' opinions. Clock to number 3 is Dota 2. Lots of times confused for League of Legends and then not even played, Dota 2 was a great game and had lots of awesome features, some of which were that you had to rely on your team and not just your ability, which can be a downside to other people. You couldn't win a match for your whole team. This isn't a game where you can charge in and completely destroy the other players. Most matches were pretty close. Another great part was getting to choose a character from a wide selection and then getting to customize it from the materials you gain in matches. Sometimes coming head to head with great players can get annoying and make you want to leave the middle of a game. But if no one has left and you leave, you can get charged and can't gain EXP for the rest of the 24 hours. So you can't just abandon your teammates. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Place in number 2 was my first Steam game when becoming a basically major PC gamer. At number 2 we have Team Fortress 2, a great game that has large variety of game modes and lots of players. Finding matches is quite easy, and sadly finding hackers is as easy. But when you enter a good and clean game, Team Fortress 2 can be pretty heated and very exciting. Yes, this game is made by Valve, which also ups its record. And if you don't want to play any more PvP, then you can do man vs machine, where waves of machines come out and try to beat you and your team. Each wave becomes consecutively harder. There are a number of classes to choose from, and in mainly my opinion, this can come close to being the number 1 game. Now, down to our final game. Now this game barely beat Team Fortress 2, and I think one of those reasons was the graphics. This was a game I downloaded about a month ago and just fell in love with it. Warframe had great features that made me want to play more and more. One was that you were able to not just have a melee, but a sword or an axe as a melee. with a secondary, usually a pistol, and a primary that normally consists of an automatic rifle burst rifle, or a semi. In this game, you travel to planets some you may know and many you may not to defeat the enemy and reach the extraction point. Though the maps look similar and there aren't that many, the goal of the match can differ completely. Thanks for watching, guys. This is my top 5 free Steam games, and go check out my gaming episodes. And please tell me in the comments your favorite Steam games and what gaming videos you want to see next on my channel. This is GT Gamer, guys, and thanks for watching.